Hey, it's Brain Muffin back with a look at WoW. I saw this pop up as a link as something on Google this morning, and I had to take a look because it was really interesting. So, PC Gamer, a magazine I used to get many years ago, has this article about World of Warcraft's Pacifist Panda has reached level 120 by only picking flowers. Now, I found this very interesting because of the word "only," because you have to get. I'd say it must have. I will see. I'm assuming that this is as much. So you have the entry scenarios because you have to get up to, I forget what level, 12. You have to get up to a certain level before you can even do professions. He refuses to fight, so instead, DoubleAgent spends thousands of hours picking flowers. I love the rhyming. And then I guess this is him as a panda. When Battle for Azeroth first released back in August 13, it took most players a week or so to level up. It's taken DoubleAgent, World of Warcraft's first and only neutral player, a total of 77 days. I actually just pinged 120 today on one of mine, but I also took 2 months off. And I know for a fact that his journey wasn't nearly as exciting. DoubleAgent is a World of Warcraft celebrity, but unlike the mythic raiders and notorious gankers of Azeroth, DoubleAgent is celebrated for his steely resolve to level up solely from the paltry experience earned from harvesting the flowers and ore that he finds on the Wandering Isles, which most players typically leave and never return to after reaching level 10. This is because World of Warcraft, in World of Warcraft, the panda-like Pandaren race are the only ones that start neutral and can choose to fight for either the Mighty Horde or the Noble Alliance. DoubleAgent never made that choice. Instead, he spent thousands of hours walking the same loop around the Wandering Isles and pick up every flower that he found along the way. That's where they're from, the Wandering Isles. It's a big turtle. Then he first reached level 90 and missed the Pandaria. DoubleAgent became World of Warcraft legend. Each time Blizzard releases a new expansion, increases the level cap. DoubleAgent logs back in and grinds for hundreds of hours. So, yeah, especially if you're in those lower level herbs. Eventually, they're barely worth anything. Last year, I interviewed DoubleAgent, curious what kind of man would willingly subject themselves to this kind of torture. It's worth reading the full story because despite being a pacifist, DoubleAgent has managed to unintentionally ruffle some feathers in the community. That's why DoubleAgent unfortunately stopped sharing his total playtime. People were just too critical about how he chose to spend his time. It's his time and his money. Although I make enough money in general with in-game gold, I don't have to worry about the real money for the playtime. We know that I actually paid for the entire expansion with in-game gold. We know that reaching level 90 took him 175 days worth of playtime. And that's arguably the hardest part of this journey. Looking at his YouTube channel where he streams his endless loop of flower picking, I wonder how little he makes on herbs on the AH. Looks like he spent at least another 244 hours going from the previous max to 110, level cap of 120 introduced in Battle of Azeroth. This adds up to just over 10 days of playtime, and that isn't too bad when spread over 77 days. Still, DoubleAgent's perseverance is admirable and only a little bit odd. Now that he's reached max level, he can't earn any more experience. He's likely to play other characters instead, like a normal person. I wonder, he said ore, but if he was doing alchemy or something or scribe, there are professions that you can then pick all the herbs and then keep leveling with stuff. If you want, you can watch the exact moment when DoubleAgent reached level 120. Surrounded by fans and aspiring neutral pandas, it makes a fun moment for a guy. I'm going to have to give this actually a try if I can make a neutral panda. I have maybe one. Can I actually play it? Well, this one's an hour and a half long. Is he going to do it soon? I don't. There's some interesting music. They're surrounded by all kinds of people. I wonder what. I want to see him ding, but I don't want to sit here and wait forever. He's punching something. He's right there at the end. Where's his artifact power bar? I guess he doesn't have an artifact. That would make him very weak, too. Why is he just punching? All right. So, let's skip ahead. What is he just Stay. All right. Good night shirt. All right, here we go. He's very, very close. I'm gonna mute the people talking because they're really loud. He's in the Wandering Isles. So yeah, he's just in the Pandaria zone. So that's what I'm saying. It's XP 20. So I don't know if he could get to the max level in the next one because you have to get. He's not doing stuff at. This is what three expansions old. The content he's running. Come on. Is it near the end? Let's just skip ahead. I know I'm boring the crap out of my listeners now. They're, what do I do? Come here to watch you watch someone else. So with XP of 20. Okay, so here we go. Let's see if he dings with this. So I still think if he would have been I don't know. Scribe. I guess when you reach max level with that stuff, you're not going to get any more XP. So I saw that fire, so let's see what we get. All right, let's see what he's doing. He's picking some more herbs. Right there they are, to his right. I guess he's a druid. All right, he said, let me know when you're ready. So I'm guessing he's waiting for everybody to... There it goes. Bam. All right. And they're congratulating him, and that's the end of that. It's very interesting. That's going to get much tougher to do unless he does some kind of, but who knows? Blizzard might make a way for people like this, to players like this, to go into the next expansion, because this one 120, you saw those things XP of 20, so most likely after the squish of the next expansion in probably a couple of years or so, and they raise it to 130, it's probably going to be like 12 XP, and it'll take him twice as long or more. That's quite an accomplishment, and that's a lot of playing time. I don't have that kind of time. I don't really get to play that much. That's why it took me a long time just to ding 120. I think I started almost 2 months ago playing off and on. But there you go. So, well, congrats to you, DoubleAgent, and that's very interesting. That is a very interesting idea. I don't know what 100% to do with that, but hey, what I like is he's playing WoW the way he wants, and that's important. So thanks for stopping by. Thanks for everything, and hopefully the dogs don't interrupt too much. Bye. Shut up! Shut up!